The market in 5 years is going to change more than ever before. There are 92 million jobs which will no longer exist, according to the Future of Jobs Report 2025 by the World Economic Forum. So here's what's happening. Each year, the Future of Jobs Report make a list of professions that have the highest growth and the list of fastest declining jobs. Today, we're going to talk about top 17 highest paying jobs of the future. We ranked them by median salary, giving you a complete overview of the most promising career paths. So if you're wondering what's going to happen to the world, what's going to happen to your job and your career, watch this video up to the very end because I'm going to name the most promising careers and you might be able to adjust your current education or maybe take an additional course, study more things to invest in your bright future. And the most important part, at the end of the video, I am also going to talk about jobs that have no future. So make sure you watch this video up to the very end in order to stay relevant by 2030. Now, the job market is undergoing a dramatic transformation with technology-related roles experiencing unprecedented growth. By 2030, AI and information processing are projected to drive 86% of workplace changes, while robotics and automation will influence 58% of job transformations. And as a person who lives in Silicon Valley, I can attest that 3 years ago, when we talked about robot cars replacing drivers, everybody was laughing. Now you go to San Francisco and all you see is Waymo cars everywhere. And everybody takes them, everybody uses them instead of Uber. They're coming to the Bay Area now. I talk to people who work in robotics departments of different big companies, and they're like, Marina, there's a huge probability that in 10 years, you will have an AI robot, maybe in 5 years. Like, different people give different estimates, but they're like, in 5 years, you're gonna have a robot. You're gonna pay $70,000 to acquire it, like a car, like a vehicle. Then you'll have this monthly subscription, which would probably be something like $200, $300. And you'll have a robot in your household doing the laundry, doing the cooking, etc. And right now, it just sounds impossible. It sounds like a joke, but I just realized how in 5 years, this will be our reality. So the world is changing faster than we think. Now let's talk about the jobs of the future. So here's a surprising job that deserves attention: light truck and delivery service drivers. While this might seem unexpected at a first glance, several factors are driving this surge. According to the World Economic Report, the demand for these jobs is expected to grow by 46%. Now forget about everyone telling, drivers are gonna be replaced completely. Not all the drivers. So why the increase? There are a few key reasons. First of all, e-commerce boom. Oh my God, we are shopping on TikTok. We're buying all of these unnecessary things. I'm going to show you all the things I have right here, like this pompon for my powder. I know we're buying a lot of stuff. And for the past several years, after COVID-19, online shopping has exploded and the need for delivery services has surged. More packages mean more drivers are needed to keep up with the demand. And the second thing is that we all expect timely delivery in, 15 minutes, ideally. When in Russia, you can order groceries and they will be delivered within 15 minutes. I know it's the same for Asia, not the same for the US. I think there's something like that in New York. But our expectations are rising and we're like, we need more people, we need it faster. I need my lip gloss in an hour. Now, automation and AI are changing the game in many industries, but when it comes to the last mile delivery, humans are still a big part of the equation, especially in areas where automation just isn't ready yet. Yes, we can talk about last mile delivery robots, but let's face the reality, we still have a lot of delivery people. And the median salary is $42,000 a year. The next job is renewable energy engineers. Green revolution is reshaping our job market, and at its forefront are renewable energy engineers. Here's what makes this field particularly exciting. We're not just talking about a growing industry, we're looking at a sector that's absolutely exploding. I know some investors, they just invest in green companies. A lot of entrepreneurs who are launching their brands, they're trying to be green, they're trying to be eco-friendly. Picture this, by 2050, the demand for green skills is expected to more than double the available talent pool, according to LinkedIn's Global Climate Talent Stocktake. So what does it mean for you? With a median salary of $81,000 annually, renewable energy engineering isn't just good for the planet, it's fantastic for your wallet too. So this job is both purposeful and profitable. Now let's talk about IoT. Internet of Things specialists. When I came to Silicon Valley in 2015, we had a couple of IoT companies in our batch and 500 startups, and everyone was talking how they are the future. Think smart fridge that orders your groceries. Think smart air humidifier that knows when to switch on and when to switch off. Think of IoT specialists as the architects of our connected future. They are the ones making your refrigerator talk to your smartphone and your car communicate with traffic signals. With a median salary of $83,000 a year, they're being well rewarded for building this interconnected world. And speaking of connected futures, this brings us to a common concern I've been hearing. Usually everyone is worried that AI will take away their jobs, but it's actually the opposite. According to World Economic Report, some jobs will even be more in demand as more people acquire skills using AI and want to go deeper into the technology. And we will need more specialists to help us do that as well. In a world that's changing at lightning speed, adaptability is crucial. The secret is continuous learning, staying on top of the most relevant and up-to-date information so you can stay ahead. I do my research every single day. I try different AI tools for creators. I try different AI tools for entrepreneurs. Like, you have to adapt because everyone else, like a lot of us, are also experimenting and we're becoming superhumans. What I also realized that in this modern world, in order to stay where you are on your level of income, whatever level of comfort, you need to run faster. You can't afford to slow down. Anyways, during my research, I discovered Simplilearn, an online learning platform which stood out to me. In partnership with renowned universities, Simplilearn created cutting-edge programs that are designed to meet the demand of today's jobs market. The programs include both in-depth long courses and intensive short boot camps, giving you flexible options based on your goals and schedule. The courses provide hands-on experience with top AI tools that are essential today, helping you dive into the latest advancements in generative AI, LLMs, and prompt engineering. The impact of their program speaks for itself. Over 5 million careers have advanced and more than 1,500 live classes are held every month. With learning formats that are live, online, and interactive, there is a format to suit your lifestyle. Upon completion, you'll earn more than just a certificate. You'll gain the skills that top employers are seeking. Their alumni are shaping the world of tech at companies like IBM, Netflix, Apple, Airbnb, Amazon, and Bosch. And don't just take our word for it. Also, Simplilearn is consistently praised by Forbes as a leading education platform. Whether you're interested in data science, AI and machine learning, or project management, Simplilearn has the programs you need to stay ahead of the curve. The future of technology is calling. Are you ready to answer? Visit simplilearn.com today. The link is in the description and comment pin. Also, what makes me excited about the future is that all of the jobs that I'm mentioning, they're getting easier and easier to acquire. You need some basic understanding of coding in order to code because now you can use Copilot and all the other tools. It's just, the world is presenting more and more opportunities for all of us. The next job is UX and UI designers. With the world going digital, businesses are moving online and everyone needs a website that grabs attention. Literally, I see people every day asking for a website designer or like, who can create a website in a day? Creating user experiences that are smooth and engaging has become a top priority. It's not just a website, it has to stand out. And that is driving the need for UI and UX designers. AI websites can be generated in minutes, but there is also a growing need for professionals who can fine-tune and enhance those sites. On top of that, consumers expect more. They're more tech-savvy and want designs that are high quality and easy to use. This means companies are having to invest more in UI and UX roles to meet those demands. The demand for these roles is skyrocketing, growing by 48%. Median salary, $86,000. Now there's another one from the green industry, environmental engineers. Their work directly helps fight climate change, conserve resources, and protect natural ecosystems. These professionals focus on designing, developing, and implementing solutions to tackle environmental problems. Whether it's cleaning up wastewater, reducing pollution, or creating systems to manage waste, they're making sure we protect and preserve the environment for future generations. The median salary is $90,000. Data analysts and scientists. The role is widely spread across different sectors such as finance, healthcare, and retail. All sectors working with big, massive businesses seek to leverage data-driven insights for better decision-making and innovation. Businesses are collecting a lot of data, and they need to understand what this data means, and they want to leverage data-driven insights for better decision-making. And that's exactly what data scientists are doing, and this is why they have become so crucial. According to the World Economic Forum report, demand for these professionals is expected to increase by approximately 41%, with a median salary of $140,000 $104,000. The next one, blockchain developers. The rise of blockchain technology is transforming the job market in ways we never imagined. In a recent conversation with Solana's co-founder, I just realized how blockchain actually works and how the industry is rapidly evolving, how non-blockchain, non-crypto companies are actually using blockchain to store their data, to process operations, etc. And it's truly remarkable. Blockchain's impact is so much more than just cryptocurrency. It's helping industries like finance, healthcare, and beyond to decentralize and create transparent solutions that can change everything. As traditional jobs like bank clerks fade away with AI automation, and we're going to talk about jobs that are fading away, the demand for blockchain developers is skyrocketing. These brilliant minds are pioneering decentralized applications that redefine how businesses operate, how data is stored, how transparent they are, and particularly in sectors like finance, supply chain management, and healthcare. The need for their expertise to enhance security and streamline processes has never been more urgent. Median salary, $105,000. The next job, data warehousing specialists. Think of them as master architects of our digital age, designing the foundations that hold our data-driven world together. The World Economic Forum's prediction of 49% growth in this field isn't just a number. It's a signal of how crucial these roles have become. As businesses generate more data than ever before, these specialists are the ones ensuring it's not just stored, but strategically organized to power better decision-making. Median salary, $110,000. Security management specialists. Oh my God, the demand for these people is going to rise by 53%. The world seems to be divided into two groups. When it comes to tech and AI, there are people who are super excited about it, like I'm kind of positive and excited, and those who see it as a threat. And let's face it, with the rise of digital technology is totally understandable because phones listen to our conversations. And when it comes to sensitive information, especially when we're dealing with governments and big companies. So in today's world, data has become the most valuable resource, but also super vulnerable. For businesses and governments, protecting their data is crucial. And that's where security management specialists come in. They're basically helping safeguard sensitive information. When you drive from Silicon Valley to San Francisco, you see all of these startup ads, and I see more and more security startups. You just see the demand for it. So the median salary for people who help safeguard data and information is $111,000. Now let's take a quick break. I have my clean donuts here. I already ate one because I was recording something before, but it's the product that we're going to launch in the US very soon. It's a clean donut. This one doesn't have sugar. It doesn't have gluten. It's, oh my God, I'm already craving it. It has chocolate, almond flour, coconut oil, pea protein. And it doesn't give you a glucose spike. That's something I love about it. I've been recording videos all day, and I just want a snack. This is a good snack. And this is the kids version. I have the adult version right here, but I ate it all. It's so good. This is strawberry. It's actually baked. So good. I hope you'll be able to buy them end of April in the US. The next job, information security analysts. So this is basically the same field that we were just talking about, and this profession is projected to grow by 35%. As a part of the security management team, information security analysts play a crucial role in protecting an organization's computer systems and networks. They are the ones who monitor for cyber threats, set up firewalls, and respond to security breaches, making sure that sensitive data always stays safe from hackers and malware. Both roles are essential in keeping data secure, but the previous one focuses on the big picture strategy, while information security analysts focuses on the technical execution of cybersecurity measures. Median salary, $113,000. We're approaching some of the highest paid jobs. DevOps engineers. As technology becomes more complex, they are the ones who keep everything running smoothly. They are the bridge between development and operations, streamlining processes and making sure that software is developed faster and more efficiently. The demand for DevOps is actually skyrocketing, with job postings increasing by 75% year over year. So pay attention to this one. The explosive growth isn't slowing down anytime soon, especially in sectors like finance, healthcare, and e-commerce. Median salary, $120,000. The next one, again, you see how many tech jobs we're having. A lot of people are like, oh, AI is going to take away all the tech jobs. We're going to see the decline. You see, it's actually the opposite. With more and more people using AI, we're going to need more tech people. Big data specialist is my next job. It has to do with data again. Large companies rely on large data sets for decision making, and demand for big data specialists is expected to continue growing, especially with more businesses turning to data-driven solutions. According to the World Economic Forum's Future of Jobs Report 2025, data-related roles are projected to grow by 30 to 35% over the next few years. Median salary, $124,000. Now let's talk about robots. We have to. It's inevitable. We have to talk about robots. So the next job is robotics engineers. As robots become more integrated into our everyday lives, the demand for these engineers is growing rapidly, with job opportunities expected to rise by 30 to 40%. They are basically helping us build an efficient, automated world, and they help build those robots. Median salary, $125,000. Fintech engineers. So exciting to see how fintech is also changing. Banks start to use AI to determine credit worthiness, who gets mortgage, etc. And the growth in the fintech sector is exponential, with a 100% growth rate for related roles, according to the World Economic Forum 2025. Again, we mentioned blockchain. We talk about digital payments. Online banking is expanding, and there is a lot of demand for fintech engineers who help all of this happen. Additionally, World Economic Forum predicts that the adoption of decentralized finance, DeFi, and new innovations in digital currencies are further fueling this growth. Fintech engineers will not only be tasked with building secure financial systems, but also developing solutions for new financial models like, hey, let's do international payments in Bitcoin, etc. Median salary, $147,000. Finance is always the most profitable. Now, let's talk about electric vehicles and autonomous vehicles. We need specialists who help build them. And the road to the future is definitely electric. And we're talking about autonomous taxis, we're talking about autonomous boats, and there is a huge demand. Median salary, $159,000. We're so close to number one. My next job is AI and machine learning specialist. That has been a trend for a while, though. Almost every bright mind in Silicon Valley who I met has some background in machine learning. These are the specialists that are developing algorithms that detect diseases before symptoms appear. They're creating systems to protect financial transactions from fraud in real time. And their salary is $162,000 annually. Are you ready for number one? Software architects is the job that's predicted to grow at a very fast pace. Now, basically, these people are masterminds behind our digital infrastructure. Their vision shapes everything from the apps on your phone to the systems protecting your online banking. They are the ones building systems that are not only functional, but also reliable, secure, and scalable. Their median salary is $259,000 a year, and they are among the highest paid tech professionals. Now let's talk about the jobs that are declining, because it's always good to be in the growing market. It's always a bad decision to do something that's not going to be in demand in a couple of years. Now, the jobs that I'm going to mention are expected to decline by 2030. First up, we have postal service clerks, and this makes me sad because I love our post officer, but this job is expecting a 40% decline. The main reason is automation. Many tasks are now being handled by technology. The next jobs are bank clerks. They have already seen a 30% decline, and more banking services shift online and self-service options become more popular, thus why the decline is happening. Third on the list are data entry clerks. Again, they experience significant decrease because we can just automate everything. Computer can look at our photos, our documents, and organize all the data. But please be aware that more specialized roles like advisors and accountants, they still continue to grow. And fourth, something that might not come as a surprise, cashiers and ticket clerks are expected to decline by 20%. With the rise of online banking and, of course, self-checkout systems, it's only natural. And we also have administrative assistants and executive secretaries, which are down by 19%. And I noticed it myself, a lot of my assistant work is now done by AI, and also we have these new AI agents who can book things for you, who can buy things for you. I think in a year, we're all going to be using them. So it's important to develop further skills to advance your career opportunities. I just want to end on a positive note. these declining jobs aren't completely disappearing. They're evolving. We see a shift towards roles that didn't even exist a decade ago, and it means more creativity for people. You don't have to do manual tasks. You don't have to do something that a machine can do. You can be more creative. You can come up with things, and this is what the world needs. So we don't know whether creators will exist in 2030. We don't know what's going to happen to the world, but the way I'm functioning these days is I'm learning and studying every single day, trying to use more and more AI tools in my day-to-day job so I can stay relevant and stay on top of everything that's happening. And if you don't have time to do that yourself, please come to this channel because I'm sharing everything I've learned right here. Thank you so much for watching Silicon Valley Girl, and I'll see you very soon on this channel. Bye!